another video. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the family. If you're a returning subscriber, how are you guys doing? Like, seriously, how are you guys really doing? I know y'all realize I'm not as bubbly. I'm not bubbly at all. And you guys will know why if you stay tuned to this video. So before we get to this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your mommies, tell your aunties, tell your uncle, tell your daddy that it's time to take a stand. So yeah, let's get right into today's video. Alright you guys, so as you guys know, if you don't know, the trending incident that happened last week with the murder of George Floyd. I wasn't going to speak on this topic due to the fact that being in the military, you gotta watch what you say. And in all honesty, today, at this very point, I no longer care. There's too much that's going on for us to stay quiet. There's way too much going on for us not to join arms with our civilian brothers and sisters to stand up for what we believe in or stand up against racism or anything that may happen. A lot of people have been asking, why haven't you been speaking? Why haven't you gone to protest? I've known a lot of people here around posts who have gone to protest, especially this past week, but I didn't go. And the reason I haven't been speaking is because in the military, as a person of color, as old people always say, Chucky never loved you. Well, people of color in the military, as always, the luckiest set of people. And what I mean by that is, we can have stuff being done to us, and we're always penalized if we speak about situations that happen towards us. So just what you see is happening here around America, that happens to a lot of military folks, and that is the reason why I didn't speak. But it's becoming worse and worse and worse. And trust me, don't think that I don't see it, because I do sign petitions. I've signed a bunch of petitions. I've shared a bunch of posts on some of my social medias, but I haven't been as vocal. Like I said, in the military, you gotta watch what you say. You know, and I can speak for myself. Growing up in the Caribbean, I've never experienced racism. I never had to deal with racism. So, you know, people may have their little slick comments, but it was never how people here or people in other parts of the world had to deal with racism. I never had to actually deal with racism until November 2016. I've never had to deal with it until then. And it's sad that we even have to deal with racism, or we have to deal with police brutality. I've seen police brutality. I've heard of situations. I've had family members who were beaten, you know, down, like completely beaten down by the cops. And it wasn't a Caucasian cop, it was a black cop. But that's most of what you would see in the Caribbean. You would more see police brutality, authority brutality. That's most of what you would see. I'm not saying that it's not there, but it's not as big as it is here in the States or anywhere else in the world. I do have to think about the people who are around me. I have to think about, what if one day, you know, the cops just comes into my house and kill me, God forbid, and blame it on who I live with. You know, that's not something that I want to ever have happen. Or what if one day my brother decides to go to work or even take a stroll somewhere and come to find out he's gone due to police brutality just because of his skin color. That's the type of things that we got to deal with. What if one day I got to hear, hey, your nephew just, it's a lot to deal with. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so much to deal with that a lot of people don't even understand. And me being in the military, but I promise y'all today, I don't care what happens after this video goes live. I honestly don't. I would rather stand with my people during their protests or whatever they may do in order for us to get justice in what's going on around the world or right here next to us than to stay quiet. I will not speak on instances that happen with me or racism. Just not ready to speak with that. But I do want people, whoever is watching this video, please to take a stand. If you can't protest, if you don't want to be seen protesting or going to rallies, whatever the case may be, sign petitions. You can sign petitions, so sign petitions. I will try my best to leave some of the petitions that I've signed down below, but please, sign petitions. I know it's hard having to think about, dang, I could be just taking a stroll, I could be sitting in my own house, and boom, there goes my lights, I'm gone. You know, you gotta think about, oh damn, I got kids, damn, I got a brother, damn, I got a husband, damn, I got a wife, damn, I got a wife, damn, I got an uncle, I got a nephew, I got a mom, I got a dad. You gotta think about all these things. Think about, like, dang, they could be gone just like how George Floyd was gone, just like how Trayvon Martin was gone, just like how all these other victims who was just simply doing their own thing. They weren't in nobody's way. They weren't doing nothing. But then here comes an arrogant, ignorant cop or cops and just decide, you know what? Boom, I'm gonna take this one out today. Boom, I'm gonna take that one out today. Why not? They ain't got nothing else. You know, they like to say, oh, we ain't got fathers. Oh, we ain't got homes. Oh, we drug dealers. Oh, we criminals. Yeah, that's what they gotta say. That's what they're gonna label us as. So that's how they become, oh, he looks like that criminal that we're looking for. He looks like the one that stole at that store. Why not attack him? And then you have the people who are talking about black on black crimes. I want to tell y'all today, I'm going to come a little close. I want to tell y'all today that black and black crime is totally different from black and racism. It's a complete different. You want to know why? And it's totally different to this scenario. You want to know why? And I'm going to keep coming closer until you guys can understand me. Do you want to know why? I'll tell you why. You see, if that was a black man that killed George Floyd, you want to know what happened to him? You want to know what happened to him? He wouldn't even be able to leave that scene. There would have been the same authorities right there as he killed that man to take him. That same, if that was a black cop, there would have been authorities there to take that black cop. And you know what he would have got? Life without parole. He would have got he probably would have been on death row. He would have had the worst of sentences. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, because it's what happened before. So guess what? I'm encouraging y'all to do like me and sign these petitions. It's not an easy topic for anybody to speak about. Dealing with our skin color, it's hard. You know, you gotta think about, dang, I'm really not safe. I'm really not. You gotta think about those things, like, dang, my family really isn't safe. Dang, you gotta think deep on all this that's happening. A lot of people's like, oh, they should protest instead of rioting and looting. I don't believe in rioting and looting, but guess what? The peaceful protests got somebody killed. The peaceful protests, they were tear gassed for no reason. They were denied entry into a store because they were peacefully protesting at that point. And that's what led to the burning of buildings, burning of businesses, taking everything they got. We ain't our ancestors. We ain't them slaves they had back then. We gonna do something about what we gotta do. Alright? So, like I said, I don't believe in it. But guess what? If that was it takes for us to get little justice, little peace, some respect, then guess what? Go ahead, my brothers and sisters. Go ahead, do it. Burn America down if that's the case. Because guess what? They ain't paying us no mind. They already consider us criminals. Our peaceful protesters ain't working. It's not. Our peaceful protests get us in more trouble than the looting and rioting. It does. But as Martin Luther King Jr. said, rioting is the language of an unheard. And we are unheard. I don't understand, like, I'm trying my best, y'all probably thinking that I'm trying my best not to cry, y'all, because it is a very, very touchy subject. I was not going to speak about it, but it's just getting worse and worse and worse and worse by the minute. So guess what? I'm going to speak on it. Why not? So I encourage everybody, whoever watches this video, whatever post you see whether it's Blackout Tuesdays, BLM, whatever the case may be, y'all share it. It's not just a little fancy old trend. Those hashtags, those pictures that we gotta share is what helps bring awareness. It's bringing awareness to the world. Those petitions that you sign is helping. Y'all, it's helping. Everybody all around the world is seeing. And maybe this one time we may get the justice that we deserve. We may get the peace that we deserve. There's too much going on for us to just let it slide. So even if you don't want to share it on your social media, sign petitions. Again, I keep going back to sign these petitions. Y'all are quick to share any other thing that happened. Be quick to share these things. Be quick to share all the stuff that's going on. A lot of people don't understand. And no matter how small you may think you are, be that voice. If you know something, share it so other people can understand. A lot of people don't understand what's going on. A lot of people have never been through have never had to deal with racism, or never had to deal with police brutality at all. They never had to, or never had somebody close to them go through that. And a lot of people, that's how they operate. They're not going to sympathize with something if they've never been in that situation. So we got to educate. Alright? It's been a whirlwind. This year has been and we only in June 3rd at that. And it's just so much that keeps happening. So no matter where you are in this world, please do me this huge favor. Any petition you see, any BLM video, hashtag that you see, please share it. And don't just share it for the fun of it. Share it and educate yourself on what's going on. Racism is something that's been going on. And to be honest, you can say that slavery is still going on because that's how they're trying to treat us. But again, I tell y'all, we ain't our ancestors. Our ancestors may not have had the strength or the mentality to think like how we are thinking and how this generation and generations to come thinks. They didn't think like us. And now that we have so many platforms to use to speak up, I encourage y'all to speak up. I really, really encourage y'all to speak up. It is a very tough topic, I understand. But try to do the best that you can so that we can be heard and we can get the justice that we deserve. Alright? I don't even think I could go anymore. It's just, I've been rambling, but I'm trying to get my point across. I don't know if I will do another video speaking about this, but this is what I have to say. This was really what I had to say about the entire situation. We just need to do the best that we can. We really need to do the best that we can. There's so much going on that a lot of people don't know about, and there's so much that a lot of people know about. I do encourage all Black business owners out there to showcase, especially if you have a website, showcase yourself on your platform so that people can know and that people can support you. We are about to support Black-owned businesses. That's all we're about to do. If you are a Black-owned business and you watch this video, leave your link to your website or your business name, whatever social media platform that you may have, down in the comments down below, so other people can see and other people can understand. This is honestly all that I have to say. This is all that I have to say for this video. I don't want to go too much, but I just wanted to shed light. I just wanted to let everybody know that I am with you guys. I understand you guys. Although I don't speak about it a lot, it honestly has to do with me being afraid of being penalized for something that I may say. I really wanted to get a lot more raw on here with you guys, but I still wanted to be mindful of what I say because I don't know who may see this video, and I don't want it to cause me losing my job. Because trust me, believe it or not, that will happen. But in any way that I can stand with my brothers and sisters of color, I sure will. I will 100% will. Justice needs to be served for all the lives that have lost, and who knows, whatever life they may decide to take again. We gotta be on our P's and Q's, you guys. We really do. We really, really do. So please, if you've made it to the end of this video, I do want you guys to drop Black hearts, brown hearts, red hearts. Please drop your hearts down in the comment section, and also do me a favor and share this video. Do not click off this video without sharing. I don't care if you like whatever, but please make sure you share this video so somebody can understand, or somebody can see the links down below for these petitions and whatever the case may be. We will take a stand and we will get justice. We just need to do the best that we can do. We need to continue to stay out of, encouraging y'all to continue to stay out of trouble. Let anything that happens to you be, how do I want to put this? Anything that happens to you, let it be that you're innocent. Let it always be that you're innocent. Please, it's a really, really touchy subject. I'm honestly really, I really want to cry right now, but I just want to say that just be safe out there. Continue to take a stand. If we have to continue to protest, please do so. If you don't want to protest, sign some petitions. They do help. And guys, that is all that I have for this video. Make sure, as I'm gonna say, make sure you share. Also, make sure you go ahead out and sign these petitions. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.